Fulani don't reply Miate Allah. Watch this video. Watch this video. This movement, big pass. I'll tell you, say this movement, a spiritual movement. Watch this video.
People, welcome back to Global Happenings today. We're so excited to have you again. There is a heavy divide among the Fulanis over Peter Obi. Peter Obi is the subject matter of the moment when it comes to politics in Nigeria. Don't forget that Miate Allah had warned that no Fulani people should vote, or no Fulani person should vote Peter Obi, who is the candidate of the Labour Party. According to them, they said that he is representing the interests of Biafra, and they say he's a tribal bigot. A lot of things were said which most people really condemn it, but shockingly, another group which is from Africa has decided, which is a Fulani group from Africa, has decided to lambast Miate Allah over Peter Obi candidacy. And we're going to be looking at this in a jiffy, because this greatly points to the fact that Peter Obi support is not just from one corner of the state or one corner of the country. It's coming from every nooks and crannies. I've seen a lot of people who are from Fulani who are supporting Peter Obi, and with this response, it clearly shows that the support is still on. Let's look at what they have to say. This group of Fulani have to tell Miate Allah. Now, according to the news, the coalition of Fulbe professionals in Africa, Kufpia, has lambasted Miate Allah for claiming Fulani people will not vote for the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, in the 2023 presidential elections. Recall that the National Secretary of Miate Allah Alhaji Al-Hassan Salah, said the Fulani nation would not support Peter Obi because he is a tribal bigot and represents the interests of Biafra. Reacting to Miate Allah comment in a statement on Monday, COFPAA, that's Kufpia, said Fulbe people, that's Fulani people all over Nigeria, will not be blinded by that politically sponsored statement of Miate Allah. According to them, they said our attention has been drawn to a sectional, unpatriotic, ungodly and senseless statement credited to one of our brothers, Alhaji Hassan Sali, the National Secretary of Miate Allah the most controversial Fulani group in Nigeria, which no doubt is responsible for the bad name Fulani nation has been branded with in Nigeria. The Fulbe all over Nigeria will not be binded by that politically sponsored statement of Miate Allah anymore. The Fulani people are wise now and cannot be used as tool of extortion and religious sentiment anymore. We will enlighten our people to vote for competence and capacity come 2023. We will never vote for any candidate who has nothing to offer. We have gone far beyond religious and ethnic sentiment. We will vote for a president that will tackle poverty and acute hunger that had or have held our people hostage for so long. We will vote for a president that will fight insecurity with every commitment and unbiased mind, no matter who is involved. The group further stated that our respected tribal group Miate Allah should channel their campaign to redeem the bad image they have created for Fulani people in Nigeria, rather than casting aspersions on Peter Obi, who has demonstrated capacity to rescue Nigeria from the current hopelessness. We wish to also make it categorically clear that we have not endorsed Peter Obi or any presidential candidate in the forthcoming general election, and we are not Peter Obi's mouthpiece, but it's wrong for our people to continue to brand Peter Obi as a tribal bigot and that he doesn't like the North. They went further to say available data has shown Peter Obi is an ardent nationalist that believes in the unity of Nigeria. We therefore call on our brothers in the Miate Allah to only speak for their groups, rather than misleading Nigerians that they are speaking for the entire Fulani people. They lack the moral, spiritual, and religious right to speak for the entire Fulani people in Nigeria, especially when they have reduced themselves to tribal bigots that has no regards for other tribes and faith. The Fulani professional group said Nigerians have taken position in the forthcoming election to vote for the best man for the job and cannot be distracted by any selfish agenda and blackmail. As campaign starts, we shall mobilize and enlighten Fulani, young and old, to every ruga and towns to sensitize our people so as not to be deceived by Miate Allah or its like. The statement further added, this is one of the best news I have heard. I mean, this is a pointer to the fact that Nigeria is going to be transformed anytime, any day, if we bring in the right leader. And this is to let us know that all Nigerians have been fully sensitized or do fully understand what has been going on in this country, and nobody wants to tread that path any longer. It is proper foolishness or out of sense for one to think of anything like, say, religious or religious or ethnic sentiment should rule, the kind of person you're going to vote in, because the issue is poverty does not know or does not avoid any tribe. When it hits hard. Look at what is happening today, whether we like it or not. Yeah, a lot of people say so much of insecurity is coming from, Fulfulde or from the people of Fulani, but I can assure you that most of them are dying. Most of them are losing their lives. Most of them are victims of all this negative thing happening. The level of rejection they have suffered ever since this administration came on board has never been registered. And I feel that some of them who are, who have been well sensitized, who are educated, do not want to follow this path anymore because it doesn't work. Look at the United States of America and see the myriads of ethnic groups that are there. Chinese Americans are there. We have African Americans there, Asian Americans there. We have people from diverse walks of life. All of them are working for the unity of the United States of America, which means that we can still stay together, have an understanding amongst ourselves, labor together, eat the fruit together. Everyone will return back home and be happy with himself or with herself without us fighting every now and then. And that is what Fulani group is trying to correct. For me, this is quite phenomenal, and it points to the fact that things are going to be changing anytime soon. I saw the performance of Labour Party in Gombe, and I was like, wow. Labour Party membership card are already ready for collection in Gombe. And that is just to tell you that, hey, we have accepted this man and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Whether they reject Peter Obi or they do not reject Peter Obi, the other people are telling them, Mbano, we don't even give a hoot. Whether you people like Peter Obi or not, this time around we are going to vote capacity. This time around we are going to vote competence. This time around we are going to vote for a man who has the capacity to lead us to our Canaan. Because everyone, when it comes to leadership, everyone, or let me say, when it comes to being a part of a group, you have your own personal dreams and you want that dream to be fulfilled. And no matter who is going around to frustrate you and trying to stop you, at a point when your eyes is open, when the light shines, darkness goes. And I think right now darkness has gone. And that's why the issue of Peter Obi being the president is already at the doorstep of everyone. We just have to vote in the right people. Thumbs up to that particular group of Fulanis who are ready to work as true Nigerians without any form of sentiment, ready to vote in the right person into the position of leadership. That's where we'd like to leave it. What's your position on what this new group, a Fulani or Fulbe Association of Professionals in Africa, have said